Welcome to Tech Views 10X. The entire AI world has been set on fire by a huge, sudden move from OpenAI. We're talking about a release that is seriously shaking up the industry, and we are going to break down exactly what this means for everyone.
So why the big rush? Well, the story goes that this all kicked off with an internal code red over at OpenAI. Apparently, this was a direct, high-pressure reaction to the super powerful models that were just launched by their biggest rivals. We're talking Google and Anthropic.
And they didn't just respond. They hit the accelerator. Hard. Just weeks after their competitors were grabbing all the headlines, OpenAI fast-tracked its entire timeline to drop its powerful countermove, GPT-5.2. This is a model that nobody expected to see for at least another year. And it's here, right now.
Okay, so the million-dollar question is, what's actually under the hood of this new model? What makes it such a massive game-changer?
Let's be clear, this is not just a minor update. It's a major leap forward across the board. We're seeing better general intelligence, much more accuracy when you feed it long documents, and a way more reliable, almost agent-like ability to use other software tools to get stuff done for you.
And when you dig into the specifics, the upgrades are seriously impressive. It's a much sharper reasoner and a more advanced coder. And this is critical. It makes 30% fewer errors or hallucinations. You know, those moments when an AI just confidently makes things up? Yeah, a lot less of that. And for the very first time, it can generate and analyze spreadsheets directly and even understand complex visuals like technical charts.
To deliver all this new power, OpenAI has broken it down into 3 different versions. You've got Instant for your fast, everyday kind of tasks. Then there's Thinking for that deep, complex analysis. And finally, Pro, which is the heavy hitter for the absolute toughest problems, where you need the best possible answer and you're okay waiting a little longer for it.
As these AI assistants get this capable, they're just unlocking incredible new opportunities for efficiency and innovation. It's completely changing how we all work. This level of power is exactly what platforms like BusinessKong.com are built for, helping you start or grow your business online using the very latest in AI. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty and see how this all fits into the competitive landscape. Because talk is one thing, but the performance numbers, that's where the real battle is happening.
So OpenAI is making some massive claims, right? But do the benchmarks really back them up when you put them head-to-head with the other heavyweights? Let's take a look.
Okay, looking at this showdown table, the data is pretty fascinating. While Anthropic's Claude still has a razor-thin lead in one very specific coding test, GPT 5.2 pretty much dominates everywhere else. It scored a perfect 100% on a tough math exam without using any tools, and it's built a huge lead in graduate-level science questions.
And this chart really brings us to a crucial point. On abstract reasoning, which a lot of experts see as a key sign of true flexible intelligence, well, GPT 5.2 has just blown the competition out of the water. We're not talking about a small lead here. This is a massive performance gap.
This absolutely stunning performance on abstract reasoning leads us right to what is, without a doubt, OpenAI's most profound and, most daring claim yet.
They are not mincing words here. OpenAI is straight up stating that for a whole range of professional, knowledge-based jobs, GPT 5.2 is now performing on par with, and in many cases, even better than a human expert in that field. And they are backing that huge claim up with the hard number. On a brand new benchmark that tests professional work, GPT 5.2 either beat or tied with industry professionals over 70% of the time. Just let that sink in for a second. That figure is staggering.
Now, what's really important to get is that this isn't some abstract academic test. This benchmark, it's called GDP-Val, is specifically designed to measure how well an AI can do real-world tasks across 44 different professional jobs.
So, naturally, the next question on your mind is probably, how can I get my hands on this thing? Let's break down the rollout plan.
So the rollout is happening in phases, and it's starting immediately for anyone who's a paid ChatGPT subscriber. From there, it's going to be integrated into Microsoft 365 Copilot for business users, and for all the developers out there, it's available right now through the API. And for those of you who want to build apps on top of this, the specs are really compelling. It has a massive 400,000 token context window. Think of a token as a piece of a word. This means it has enough memory to process and analyze an entire book in one single go. Plus, its knowledge is incredibly current, with a cutoff date of August 2025.
This rapid, tit-for-tat escalation of power in just the last few weeks has been breathtaking.
It leaves us with a pretty provocative final thought. We're no longer just talking about who's leading the race, but how fast the race itself is accelerating, and where it's taking all of us. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel for more explainers just like this one.